It's late at night. The room is quiet. You're lying in bed, trying to fall asleep, when suddenly your dog jumps onto the bed. It circles around the blanket for a moment. Then it squeezes into a very specific spot, right between your legs. Your dog curls up, sighs softly, and falls asleep. If you live with a dog, you've probably experienced this many times. Out of the entire bed, your dog chooses that one narrow space. Not at the foot of the bed, not beside your pillow, but directly between your legs. At first, it might seem like a strange habit, maybe even a little annoying. But according to scientists who study canine behavior, this behavior is far from random. In fact, it reveals something fascinating about how dogs see their relationship with humans. And to understand why dogs do this, we need to travel thousands of years into the past. Long before dogs slept in human homes, they lived in the wild. Modern dogs evolved from wolves. Genetic research shows that domestic dogs still share over 99% of their DNA with gray wolves. Because of this, many ancient wolf instincts are still deeply embedded in a dog's brain. One of the most important of those instincts is the pack structure. In the wild, wolves rarely survive alone. They live in highly organized social groups called packs. Within these packs, cooperation is essential for survival. Wolves hunt together, travel together, and when night falls, they often sleep together. In many cases, wolves will curl up close to one another while resting. Sometimes they sleep side by side. Other times they gather tightly together. This behavior helps maintain social bonds within the pack. But it also serves an important purpose: safety. When wolves sleep close together, they can respond quickly if danger appears. And the warmth from other bodies helps conserve energy during cold nights. Even though domestic dogs now live comfortable lives inside human homes, these ancient pack instincts still remain. To your dog, you are not simply the person who fills the food bowl. In many ways, you are part of the pack. And when your dog chooses to sleep close to you, it may be following the same instinct wolves use when resting beside their pack members. But there is another powerful reason dogs prefer sleeping near their humans: trust. Scientific studies in canine behavior have shown that dogs form extremely strong emotional bonds with the people they live with. Researchers studying human-dog relationships have discovered that interactions between dogs and their owners can trigger the release of a hormone called oxytocin. Oxytocin is often known as the bonding hormone. It plays a key role in feelings of trust, attachment, and affection. Interestingly, the same hormone is involved in bonding between parents and children. When dogs interact with their owners through eye contact, petting, or play, oxytocin levels can increase in both the dog and the human. This chemical response strengthens the emotional connection between them. Sleeping is one of the moments when animals are most vulnerable. In the wild, a sleeping animal cannot easily defend itself. So animals tend to sleep only where they feel completely safe. When a dog chooses to sleep between your legs, it may be placing itself in one of the most protected spots it can find. Yes, your legs create a small enclosed space. Your presence provides reassurance, and the close contact signals deep trust. In other words, your dog feels safe with you. But comfort and safety are not the only reasons for this behavior. Warmth also plays a very important role. Like many mammals, dogs naturally seek warm places when resting. Maintaining body temperature requires energy. By sleeping near a warm body, animals can conserve that energy. Your body naturally produces heat throughout the night, and the space between your legs can trap that warmth even more effectively. From a dog's perspective, this spot becomes a small pocket of warmth. It is soft. It is sheltered. And it stays warm for hours. Scientists describe this biological process as thermoregulation. Animals often choose sleeping positions that help regulate body temperature efficiently. For many dogs, the area between their owner's legs simply feels like the most comfortable place to rest. But there may be yet another instinct involved. Protection. Dogs evolved as cooperative animals that rely on awareness of their surroundings. Even while resting, dogs often remain partially alert. Their hearing is incredibly sensitive. Dogs can detect sounds that humans might not notice at all. This allows them to react quickly if something unusual happens nearby. By sleeping close to you, your dog may feel it can respond faster if necessary. Some behavior researchers believe certain dogs choose sleeping positions that allow them to remain close to their owners while still monitoring the environment. From that position between your legs, your dog can easily wake up if it hears a strange sound. It can quickly move if needed, and it remains right beside the person it considers part of its family. In a dog's mind, this may feel like guarding the pack. Of course, not every dog chooses this exact sleeping position. Just like humans, dogs have individual personalities and preferences. Some dogs prefer the foot of the bed. Some sleep beside their owners. Others prefer their own bed on the floor. But for many dogs, the space between their owner's legs offers a perfect combination of comfort and security. Warmth, trust, protection, and closeness. All of these instincts come together in one small sleeping spot. So the next time your dog climbs onto the bed, circles around, and settles between your legs, it probably isn't trying to steal your blanket. It's simply following instincts shaped by thousands of years of evolution. To your dog, that small space is warm. It is safe. And most importantly, it is right beside someone they trust. Because in the mind of a dog, there is no better place to sleep than right next to the pack.